on the north shore of the Humber. And over there is North Lincolnshire, and a restaurant which is one of the most famous in the whole of the United Kingdom.
Kevin, that's owned by Germain and Annie Schwab. Now, they've got 9 out of 10 in the Good Food Guide, right? And they've got Restaurant of the Year. And they're the only restaurant north of Cheltenham to get 2 Michelin stars.
That's right. A restaurant with rooms, Eugene, and it's also the Which Magazine Hotel of the Year.
Right, I'll tell you what we're going to do. Let's get the dinghy out over that river.
Hang on a second, Eugene. My predecessor, Harold Wilson, built a bridge in the 60s, and there we are. You know, that's how we're going to get there. That's probably the best way to go. Truly, come on a second.
Never mind him, Mr. Blair. What about that Welsh predecessor of yours? Last time he went on a beach, he couldn't stand up.
That's right. Of course, that was when I was with Glenys. Glenys, where are you when I need you? Glenys, where's my 1983 wig gone? It's gone, so it's gone with the wind. Where's it gone? Hello? Excuse me, are you listening? Are you there? We're here, you know.
Kevin, I'm on the phone. Listen, you go and see Annie Germain, right? And I'll join you in the kitchen with Germain later, right?
Ah, right. Thank you so much. Yes, just bloody typical. You see, I've come away for a few days' break. I end up working. I mean, what am I supposed to do? Go to the reception and bring the cup.
Ah, here's Annie. Hello.
Hello.
How are you? Hiya, Germain. How are you?
I'm very well, thank you.
Good. How nice to see you.
Welcome.
Well, I don't suppose you've ever been interviewed by Clive Anderson in your
No, we haven't.
restaurant before, but it's delightful to be here. So, how did yourself and Annie meet then?
Well, we met up in the Alps.
Right.
My kitchen window was looking into a kitchen chalet.
Yeah.
And then
Mr. Wade.
used to
That
play-
is romantic,
That's
isn't
right.
it? You know?
Yeah.
I'm getting quite emotional if you don't mind me saying so. You're the only restaurant in England north of Cheltenham with a 2-star Michelin. Now, you must be absolutely proud and delighted of that, surely. I mean,
Absolutely,
Yeah. It's probably an industry thing more than, it means more to the industry than it does to the public,
Right.
perhaps, you know.
right.
No matter what anybody says, you know, there's a lot of them say, I don't care
They
about
don't
it.
care, but...
They do.
yeah. But it wasn't your first business together, was it? A
No,
restaurant,
we
wasn't
had
it?
a very small business outside of York, and this was at the time when Germain couldn't get a job.
Right.
And we bought an old farmhouse, and we had the children at home with us. So we had 3 children, 2 dogs, and we started off by doing bed and breakfast, so we all
Right.
lived in a static caravan in the garden. And one day Germain came in, and I'd got the mallet and the hammer, and I'm going through the wall to the barn. I said, this will make a great restaurant in here. And that's how we opened our first restaurant.
Right. So what we're going to do now, Germain, looking forward to this, we're going to go into the kitchen and see you in your kitchen working on your menu, which we're going to look forward to, with the added help of Eugene McCoy from McCoy's Restaurant in North Yorkshire.
Great.
My constituency, of course. And of course, I'm out of a job, so I look forward to being of any assistance that I can. And that will be interesting for me. Germain and Annie, thank you for now. We'll look forward to seeing you in the kitchen.
Thank you.
Germain, nice to see
Hello,
you.
Eugene.
How are you?
Very well, thank you.
Now, I've just been talking to Annie there. I mean, tell me about this dish you just put on a couple of months ago. She said it's the best starter you do, she
Yeah,
said.
definitely. Yeah. Basically, this is langoustine from Scotland. And out of the carcass, we make a langoustine stock. It's very easy to do. Little olive oil.
With the right dish.
Basically, those little langoustine that have been split off to take the guts out, you know, because of the little guts in there.
So do you have many meetings behind the scenes about your dish? Or do you basically come to them and say, oh boy, this is what I've been working on the last
No,
couple of weeks?
we discuss a lot in between, and then sometimes, you know, even the smallest coming, sometimes he comes with an idea, and he said, yeah,
That's
I'll
great.
pick that idea, and then do something out of it.
Tell me what you put in
Like-
this, because it usually is spicy, so
yeah,
what do you put in?
It is chili, coriander seeds,
Right.
mustard, sugar, white wine vinegar, cumin.
So there's a lot going on
Yeah,
in there.
it's quite a lot, and then it goes into the little pipes like that.
Okay. When you make the stock, just going back to that quickly, so
Yeah.
what do you do?
I roast my the carcass,
Yes.
the claws,
Yeah.
and everything with a nice solid bouquet garni, mirepoix if you like,
Right.
and then crush it with a pin.
Right.
Yeah.
There's nothing nice. I always remember the smell of water in a French restaurant.
So sweet, isn't it?
Oh, delicious. The
Ah.
stocks and everything. Oh.
The sweetness is just beautiful.
And what do? Skim off the top?
Skim off the top, put a little bit on the langoustine. Not too much. He adds another dimension to it.
I was going to say, it's another taste, isn't it, to the,
Yeah, that's right,
to the
yeah.
basic sort of jus you've had there.
That's right. And basically that's the dish finished. That's it.
It's very pretty, but it's got intensities of flavour.
But
It
now
looks-
you've
it
got
looks
to
quite
taste
right.
it.
And they are so sweet.
Mm.
They are absolutely magnificent.
You want to try a bit of marmalade?
Mm. Well, that gives me a chance to have
Try
a
the
little.
marmalade. With the little
That is
langoustine.
delicious. That is
It's
really
good,
good.
yeah.
I definitely would like the recipe for that. You probably won't
I
let me
will
have
give
it.
it to you later on. All right.
Thank you very much.
Yes.
Says, who would have thought you'd be working in the kitchen? You're a right dark horse, aren't you, you know?
35 years I've been in here.
35
Yeah.
years in this kitchen, eh?
Not in this one, but
No.
cooking, yeah.
That's where you go after you
Yeah.
finish the
That's
studio.
right.
Kevin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We've been doing this afternoon this aubergine marmalade with spices in. Absolutely.
That is
delicious.
shocking. Diabolical spices.
Yeah.
Diabolical.
It's funny now, talking of spices, Victoria and I, we've been down the market last week. It's funny, Germain, and I was surprised. Like nectarines and plums are dear, aren't they?
Very dear, yeah.
Very dear. I was
Especially
very...
this time of the year.
Oh, right, I was very
Try.
surprised. I'll try some. Yeah.
Gazza, come on.
Hey?
Come on, we've got to go.
Hey, is that, do you have drinks in here? Yeah. All right, cooking brandy. Well, my head's boiled already, so I'll take it. Well, here, of course, living rather very close to the Humber Bridge. And as you can see, this rather large mollusk has made its way to the patio here at Germain and Annie's restaurant. The most amazing thing about them is that they breed only in ones. How they do this, we are not aware of, but it must be because they do like Lincolnshire Percher cheese, which is above us here. How it got itself up there is one of the great mysteries of North Lincolnshire, despite the fact it has a wax taste. But here we are in the Japanese garden with this wonderful mollusk, which we're going to cook in a huge big wok, which probably will be the Millennium Dome when it's not used. Turned upside down, it will make a wonderful wok. But we'll leave it for there and go into the kitchen.
I remember being it was, I've never seen so many people.
That's quite a bit like that jelly, I think. Really like it. I think it takes you a few days to
It's quite daunting.
acclimatise. First thing you want to do is just go home, isn't
It's
it?
like, oh my goodness, where the air are all these people come from? And it was just frightening. It really was.
Excuse me.
Oh, go on then. You come on, Paula. Oh, I'll
Look,
have
for
one
God's
as well.
sake, have you finished with that bloody cheese trolley?
Do William Hague again.
Look, he's not here, Nick. He's convalescing.
How many people have we had in this room tonight? We've had Jamie Oliver, William Hague, Tony Blair.
We've had dinner with everybody this evening. Everybody you can imagine.
That's right.
But you haven't had my meat pie. I say you haven't had my meat pies. That's what I was going to say. No, I've just been eating next door, you see, so I haven't done my puppy.
You didn't have meat pie though, did you?
No. Beef Wellington. That's right.
Well, Eugene, 35 years I've been in the boarding business, and when you think about it, what worries me, what concerns me, of course, how do they do it, Eugene? Come on, put it by me, come on.
More than you've got, Rigsby, I would have thought. Look, pure dedication to work again, right? Same scenario as we've seen before, right? These two people work so hard together, right? Dedicated to the job. Look at the quality of food, quality of wine, the quality of service. Beautiful surroundings, everything is absolutely pucker. Great standards. No wonder he's winning all these awards, Kevin, right? And the best thing is, which you missed, I would think, is on night service, everybody had finished, he went round, shook hands with everybody. Washer-uppers, waiters, everybody. Thanks for working so hard. That's great.
So, very much an all-round team effort.
Absolutely.
Well, Eugene, we've had a wonderful time. We've enjoyed our champagne, but we've got to get home now. Whose turn is it to row?
Yours, my son. There we are.
Are you sure it's my turn?
Absolutely.
I thought it was Clive's.
Where is he?
Clive is... Oh, he's going overboard again. Well, that's his own fault, of course. Well, we'll see you again, I'm quite sure, and look forward to, if we do get home, on another restaurant.